Hello, DDP Yoga Warriors. It's Tenacious T, the place to be, calling at you live from the Dakota Budokan Dojo in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, with another Tips from the Midwest Strong. So today, I am throwing in the towel, but not the type of towel you're thinking of here. The towel I'm thinking about today is, one of the things, if you are an avid DDP Yoga follower, you got the DVDs, you go live to the workouts. One thing that's always mentioned is the three things that you should have, other than your heart rate monitor and your water, because you need to stay hydrated, is a towel. Okay? Well, guess what? Towels aren't just for sweating. Towels can also be used for modifications. Yeah, that's right. We can modify, talk about having yoga straps and different things like that for different stretches. Well, what if you don't want to go out and spend the $10 or whatever, however the much cost for a strap? I mean, you can't put a belt that you are comfortable having around your feet or using whatever else. Well, grab a towel, okay? Grab that towel that you're wiping your sweat off your face and off the mat and all that other good stuff. And yeah, I'm just using these for purposes of demonstration. I use a different towel for the sweating. So, but use your towel for sweating, use your towel for modifying. So here's what I'm talking about, okay? So let's say, for example, that you're doing Your Friend and Mine, the red hot core, or you're doing stuff where you're getting into your butterfly or seated bat position, whatever you want to call this stretch right here. DVDs, they call it seated bat. Dallas calls it seated bat. I call it butterfly. It's whatever. It's this stretch right here. You recognize this stretch. I use it. I do this stretch, whatever it's called. I do these stretches a lot. I've done these stretches since starting martial arts 20 some odd years ago. Okay? So, usually, now this is what you're told, this is how it looks, how you're supposed to normally do these sorts of stretches, or these sort of positions. You take your two fingers, wrap them around your big toe, or grab the outside of your foot, okay? And you're going to stretch that leg out in front of you. Take down the left side, bring up the right side. Now, eventually, you get to the point where you can grab the toes and pull them back. Pull that leg up a little higher. And do the same with the opposite side. You notice I'm shaking you. That's cool. Okay? And eventually you're going to do it with both. And straighten those legs out. Okay. So, that's great, right? But what if you're saying, well, Travis, I just started this, I'm not hardcore like you. I can't do those stretches. Maybe I need to do something else. Well, you know what? You can do those stretches. You just have to be like Douglas Adams, for all you Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy fans out there, and use your towel. Don't forget your towel, okay? So, get this stretch here. And I got some of my students there and everything. This is hard. So have it out like this. However far you can pull this in here. If you can do this, great. If it's out here, it's out there. Go whatever level you need to be at, okay? And little bits at a time, move. Okay, a little deeper, a little better. So, where's the towel come in? Okay. And what I like to recommend, if you can find a beach towel, beach towels work better than bath towels because beach towels are a little bit thinner. Or if you got like a dish towel or something along those lines, something that's relatively thinner, a little bit easier because you can band it up a little bit more, right? So here's what you're going to do. Take it around your foot. You'll notice that is under the ball of my foot. Now you can take it up here if you want it's going to throw you off a little bit and you have more tendency to slip off. So getting more closer to center or right underneath the ball of the foot, you're going to accomplish a few different things here. One, you're going to have a lot more stability right here. Two, you're still going to pull this foot back when you straighten it out. So now you notice, look right here. So instead of me reaching for my foot, I got a little slack that I can play with here. Now I can straighten my leg straight out. So if I'm here, if I need to go out here, that's cool. Eventually I'm going to lift this up. I'm going to straighten it. So even if you're right here and you're using this for resistance, that's cool too. You can use this all by itself and using that resistance, working your arms, working your shoulders, pulling it back, and at the same time trying to straighten your leg out. Eventually, you will straighten your leg out. And then, as you get better, you cinch it up a little bit. Try to get a little higher, and a little higher, until eventually you get your leg straight, grab those toes, ta-da! You got that leg straight out. Whether you are doing red out core, or whether you're doing psycho extreme, or whatever the case is, there you go. Same goes with the other foot. You go to one side, you take it to the other side. Take it out. Draw it up. Once you got it, then once you feel comfortable, this might be good enough for you, and you're just going to hold it right here and go from one side, loop it around, grab it, go to the other side. Go here, loop it around, go back to one. Eventually, you're going to do both. Take the reins around both feet. Try to keep your feet flat if you can, and then straighten your legs out. You're going to find this a little bit easier. So sometimes it might be here. If you're doing this, you can do this for the straight leg grab and folding forward. And just come out, get deeper and deeper and deeper. So different stretches that you can do here. This is a good stretch all by itself. If you are just sitting there, you're just sitting there, you are at the end of the day, you want to get some stretches, or you want to do some little stretches in between your workouts, grab that towel, straighten it out. Watch TV and during the commercials, stretch it out a little bit. Get some distance. Come back up, grab the towel, pull yourself down a little bit more. Bring it up close, bind those feet a little bit, bring them out. And then you're rocking and rolling. You grab that ball and you roll. Now the other thing is another thing you can do with your feet, other than that flying V, that jackknife position, dead bug. So we're here. I'm going to go to the side so you can see this. So here I am. I'm being told to go into pinfall, go bring myself into human cannonball, and take those feet up and grab my feet. Grabbing the outside of my feet into dead bug. The goal of dead bug is this great hip stretch is supposed to take your feet up and pull your knees down towards the mat. And eventually, you can do this and then straighten those legs. And it's tough, it's difficult. And you're working those hamstrings and everything there. So, you need to modify. Towel. Again, around the ball of the foot here. You're going to get more stretch this way, and it's even in your feet. Grab the other leg. Now, so this is going to take a little bit, this is more time on your own sort of stuff here. This is not time sensitive. These are stretches to work on. Grab the reins. There you go. Pull it down. Straighten them out. Pull them down. Straighten them out. Up and down. And eventually, you're going to be able to cinch it up a little bit and get deeper and deeper. Those are all just from seated. Now, if you're even standing up, now these shorter towels are not good for standing up towel modifications. If you're going to do a standing up modification, beach towel is going to be better. Why? Because it's longer, especially if you're a long cat like me. When you're 6 foot plus. It went dark for a second. So, turn you up. So, but you're doing stand up, you're doing that roundhouse kick. Take your foot up. I wouldn't do it this side because this is my stronger leg anyways, right? So taking that foot off the ground, grab the knee. If you grab that knee right there, okay, then you can take this foot and pull it up. And then straighten that leg out. Pull it up there. And hold it there. You do the one side, and do the other side. So, different things you can do. Use your towel. Don't forget, Douglas Adams always said, don't forget your towel. And he was right. Dallas also said, don't you forget your towel either. Because whether you're sweating, you're modifying, you need a towel so you can own this day. If you can own this day, I guarantee you, you keep working at it every day, you will own your life. Bang! See you next time.